For many years subsequent to the granting of the Indian Arrival Day holiday, the Sanatan Dharma Mahasabha and its affiliated organizations have ensured that persons who have made significant contributions to Hinduism and Indian culture receive some recognition for their sterling efforts to serve others and to ensure the propagation of the great tenets of Sanatan Dharma. Tonight, as we celebrate 172 years of Indian arrival, it is our distinct honor to present to this distinguished audience the ones upon whom the Northeast Regional Council of the Sanatan Dharma Mahasabha has specially selected to be honored on this momentous occasion. The first honoree is Mr. Darren Muhammad, and I will read a short profile on Darren. At the age of 11, Darren became a student of the late Marilyn Raphael, a teacher of the arts and Hindu religious studies at the Grande Junior Secondary. He became a member of her group, the Natak Sanstepan Kirtan Mandali, which was based here at the Sant Nagar temple, and began playing musical instruments. At this time, he also became heavily involved in the Marriage Hill Satsang Mandali, since both his parents and other relatives were members there. His father, the late Latif Muhammad, was an executive member. At the mandir, along with his brother and his sister, they rendered musical accompaniment to the late Pandit Dinanath Dubey, the spiritual leader at the time. It was at the Marriage Hill Mandir that he met Dabanan Chok's Hari Paul and Kunkun Sadhu, both of whom gave him his first lessons in puja preparation. Later, he was fortunate to meet another great teacher, Mr. Puran Narayan at the Northeastern College, who encouraged him into community work, especially in the mandirs of the eastern region. This involvement in community work brought him into contact with the man whom he considers his greatest mentor, Pandit Narayan Tiwari. It was Pandit Narayan who fine-tuned his sadhu skills, making him one of the most sought-after nows in this area. Darren also recognizes the tremendous contributions made by Pandit Bhawanath Maharaj in his professional education. Today, Darren not only serves hundreds of Hindu homes and mandirs as a now, but he also holds the post of Public Relations Officer at the Narayan Madhuvan Mandir and is actively contributing to its ongoing development. He also continues to serve at the Marriage Hill Mandir diligently, preparing for puja whenever he is called upon. So congratulations to you, Darren. I will now call on a member of the Mandir to Garland and RG Darren. Mr. Mahindranath Maharaj, Principal of the Eldorado North Hindu School, Executive Member of the Sanatan Dharma Mahasabha, and Member of the Northeast Regional Council, to present Darren with this token in recognition of his contribution to Dharma.
Sitaram, everyone. Our plaque tonight reads, the Sanatan Dharma Mahasabha of Trinidad and Tobago Incorporated, Northeast Regional Council, presents to Darren Muhammad in recognition of his outstanding and dedicated service to the Hindu community. Indian Arrival Day celebrations, Thursday, 25th May, 2017. Congratulations, Darren.
God bless you, Darren. May you continue to grow with strength and strength and support us in our times of need. Our second honoree is the late Mr. Basdev Sinanan and his wife Leela Sinanan. And I'm now going to go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, she's standing. that lovely young lady, people of Sangre in the school. So at this juncture, I'm just going to read a short history profile of Mr. Basil Sanatan and his lovely wife Leela. Bear with me. Mr. Basil Sanatan was born on the 10th of April, 1927 in Fishing Pond. He later took up his residence in Guayco, and he came from a very reputable Hindu background. His father was Sanatan Maharaj, the brother of Bahadur Maharaj. The Ramnaths were his relatives on his mother's side, and they were all founded and devoted members of the Sant Nagar temple. Basil Sanatan was educated in Grande. He sold cow's milk in order to pay for extra lessons to attain certification in shorthand and typing. He was the founding member of the Grande Businessmen Association, and he fought the greatest legal battle in Grande's business history when he brought an action of suit against Marley and Company for the selling of tenants and legally and barbarically displacing them. Today, the precedent of this case has resulted in the enjoyment of security of land tenure for business owners and domestics in the region there. Basil was a trailblazer and an innovative and hard-working businessman. His achievements as a visionary helped transform the social, cultural, religious, and economical landscape of our country. He had a passion for business, excellence, devotion to God, and love for family. Basil Sanatan had a mantra of inclusion by accepting and treating people of all walks of life as his own. And now I will read on Miss Leela. Leela's grandparents both came from India to Trinidad as indentured laborers to replace the slaves on the sugarcane estates. Leela came from a very noble family from Las Lomas. Her father was Basil Maharaj, the brother of Pandit Kapil. They had family ties to Doon Pandit and Karu Ojoe Maharaj, who were both awarded the titles members of the British Empire, MBE. Karu's son is today her son-in-law. Pandit Baunath's mother was Leela's aunt. And Leela was educated in San Fernando, where she attended Naparima Girls High School. She later then got married to Basil Sanatan on the 3rd of June 1962 with the blessings of all her elders and the wealth of knowledge from all the noble Pandits. She sure had a very unique background. Basil and Leela began their journey with open hearts. Their home was open to everyone with utmost love. Leela hosted the first national Diwali celebration with the late Amina Clark, who was then the Member of Parliament for Tobago Grande. Leela has a passion for puja and always held numerous Ramayans, Bhagavats, and other religious functions. She is always involved in many social, cultural, and fundraising groups. They both have 4 children, Nari, deceased, Indra, Rohan, and Vitra. And they leave this special message for us. Life's journey has its challenges for all of us. For some more than others. It has its peaks and it has its valleys, its successes and its failures. To a large extent, the success depends on having the courage to face the challenges head on, not with despair. Be resilient, and at the end of the journey, we will all be happy. President of the Sant Nagar Hindu Mandir, to present Leela with his token of recognition, honor, service to Dharma.
This plaque reads, Sanatan Dharma Maha Sabha of Trinidad and Tobago Incorporated, Northeast Regional Council, presented to Basil and Leela Sanatan in recognition of their outstanding and meritorious contributions to Sanatan Dharma and Indian culture. Indian Arrival Day celebrations, Tuesday, 25th May 2017.
Thank you, Ms. Leela. Thank you, Mr. Inder. Our final honoree is an organization based in Korea, the Shiv Kailash Hindu Mandir. And we have with us here tonight Mr. Prem Dajegu, the hardworking president, who is going to represent his temple tonight with this honor. The Shiv Kailash Hindu Maha Sabha branch number 73 is located at 12 and 3/4 mile mark, Kumoto Main Road, Korea. The community of Koreal village came together with a vision of constructing a mandir in their own area. In 1989, Mr. Ramprasad Maharaj donated 2 lots of land for this purpose. Members worked together to construct a small concrete foundation with bamboo posts and a tarpaulin as the roof. They began their first operations with a full moon cutter. The first president of the mandir was Pandit Dindiya Maharaj. Others to follow were Mr. Samaru's grandson, Mr. Raghunath, and presently Mr. Prem Dajegu. The mandir was serviced by Pandit Dindiya Maharaj, then Pandit Trinidad Maharaj, and currently Pandit Sanjeev Maharaj. The property was handed over formally to the Sanatan Dharma Sabha in 1997. The congregation and membership started growing, and the temple was very vibrant as they celebrated all the major Hindu festivals as well as hosting monthly full moon kathas. This mandir was one of the first SDMS mandirs in the northeastern region to celebrate Ganesh Utsav. This year will be its 9th celebration. There is an active youth group which is heavily involved in the mandir's activities. In fact, they hosted their first Diwali celebration in 2016. The mandir has undergone many renovations over the years, but there is still much more work to be done. There are many lovely murtis which adorn this mandir, and the members take great pride in their operations and work very diligently to ensure its continued sustenance. So at this juncture, I'm going to call on the Senator, the Honorable Mohan Sinana, to present. I'm going to just do it to the antithesis. Yes, that's it.
SDMS branch number 73, Koreal Village, Kumoto, in recognition of the outstanding success in the propagation of sustenance of the Sanatan Dharma and Indian culture, Indian Arrival Day celebration, Thursday 25th May 2017.
Thank you very much, Mr. Sanatan, and congratulations to all the honorees.